All right, it is September 2021, and this is our Texas Vestments stock portfolio update. Just a quick reminder, I'm no longer going to discuss the earnings calls during the portfolio update. We're just going to keep it strictly about our current portfolio and our recent moves. One thing I do want to mention, though, I'm sure I've said it in previous videos, but it's been a while for sure. The returns that you see here, as of right now, we're up 4% for the year. That return is actually a cash return. So that's actually money in our pocket, right? Most of the times when you look at a 401k portfolio, you'll check it 1 month, it'll be up 10%. You come back and check it months later, and it'll be down 15%. And the reason why is because the way they calculate and track portfolio performance is based on the actual price of the fund in which you're invested in. So let's say you buy a fund for, let's say, $20 a share, and then it goes up to $30, then they'll show you that you have something like a 25% return, right? But that's not true because you have to actually sell that fund in order to recognize those gains. Now some portfolio managers or some funds do rotate out of positions, right? So they do buy and sell stocks within the fund. And so you'll recognize a capital gain, and you can choose to either reinvest that capital gain or to put that cash in your pocket. The default setting for most 401ks, IRA, retirement funds is to reinvest those capital gains. And so what that means is that, again, when it shows that your portfolio is up 10%, that's not 10% cash in your pocket at all. That's just the value of the portfolio, unless you have chosen to have those capital gains and dividends in cash versus reinvested. So again, we're up 4% for the year. This 4% is actual cash in our pocket. This is not the value of the portfolio. This is the actual amount of money that we made. Okay. All right. So let's quickly go through our positions. We sold out of our Best Buy. As I mentioned before, the game plan was to monitor what was going to happen with the earnings call that happened on August 24th. As I predicted, the price did drop, and so I put in an order to sell out of our position at a 10% gain. Okay, so the price did drop. We sold out of the position, got a 10% gain on it, about $700. And then the price shot up to like 120. And after the earnings call on August 24th, the price came right back down to about 115, 116, where it is now. So I did not look at or even see any news concerning the Best Buy earnings call. I have to assume, though, that it was not a great call. It was not a great quarter based on the price action. So international paper is our new position that we will be getting in. The program is only calling for 25 shares to be purchased. Right now, the price is right around $60, so that's a very easy thing for us to do. So we'll make that happen here in the next hour or so. All right, Rogers Communications, we're currently up about 5% in our position. This is a long haul position for us. We've been in it for a long time. But we're happy where we are. The program only has us at 30 shares. We have 60, so we're a bit over allocated, about $1,500 over allocated, but that's okay. XL Energy, remember our cutoff for selling out of a position is 10%, and right now we're at 9.96. So computers don't understand nuance. I do, which is why you have to have a human look at this stuff. So we're going to look at potentially selling out of this position and getting into another one. Valero, we're currently down 14% in this position, so we may look at adding some more shares. The program is only calling for 23 shares, so again, we're about $8,000 over allocated in that position, but Of course, I'll do some digging before we make that decision, but we may add some more shares there. Campbell Soup, we're down right at 10%, so we have a buy signal there. So we'll definitely add more shares of Campbell Soup, probably just double our position to average cost down. I don't know if that's average cost down. Yeah, average cost down. Our price per share right now, we're in at about 48.55. If we double our position where we are now, maybe that price will drop to something like 46 or 47. Not quite sure. Merck, we are currently up just a bit, so not enough to warrant a sell. Fastenal, we actually have a sell signal on Fastenal. The program is calling for 300 more shares. I don't know if that's going to happen. So again, we'll look at possibly selling out of Fastenal, or maybe even seeing if there are some opportunities to sell some options to pick up Fastenal at a cheaper price. Southern Copper, we're up just a bit. No, I'm sorry, we're down. We're actually down. So this position for us has been really up and down. The price of copper, inflation and infrastructure talks has really thrown commodity prices just out of the window. And so currently down just a bit in this position, but it's a small position for us, and we don't have a buy signal yet, so we'll just kind of hang out where we are. The program is calling for 24 shares. We only have 15, so we're a bit under allocated, and I think we'll be okay there. It's just showing up over allocation. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're a bit. There we go. We're a bit under allocated, only by $500 though, so it's not a whole lot. All right, Regis Financial. This is one of our largest positions. As you can see, we're currently down about 20%. We have 500 shares. Program is only calling for 74. Remember, this has a lot to do with the changing of the portfolio. So every year we change our basket of stocks, but we also change the direction in which we're investing in. So last year, the program called for more growth type stocks, which is what Regis Financial is, and now the program is calling for more defensive, safer positions. And so that's the reason why we had 500 based on what the program called for before, and now is only 74, which makes us grossly over allocated in the name. And we're down. So, we may look at actually adding to this, I'll talk about that in another video. Hewlett Packard, we are currently down in the position, not quite 10% yet, so we don't warrant a purchase. Program calls for 50 shares. We have 60, so we're just a little over allocated, only by $300, not a whole lot. MPW is a new position for us. We currently don't own any shares, but we have sold some options for right about $200 this past month to pick up these shares for a cheaper price. The program is currently calling for 800 shares. We have options right now for 200 shares, which actually expire in about 2 weeks. So what I'm going to look at doing is, definitely looking at selling some more options to put some more money in our pocket to purchase more shares, but really trying to balance how many shares they're going to purchase versus how much we're going to put back into a position maybe like Regis Financial and so forth. So that's it for September 2021. I do want to make mention that we do have quite a bit more cash on hand. See if I can pull this up. If you remember, if you follow the videos, last month we were about 90% stock and only 8% cash. We're currently 50-50 right now, and so we definitely want to put some more cash to work, and we'll figure out how we do that. Also, too, since I did talk about it before, whenever new cash comes into our portfolio, into our partnership, that actually decreases the return as well, because the return is based on the percentage of money we made with the amount of cash that we have. Okay, so what that means is if right now I were to put an extra, $10,000 into the portfolio, our actual return is going to go down. It's going to decrease. Okay, because again, it's looking at how much we made versus how much we have. And so I think that's important to mention. Quite a bit of cash did come in this month, and so that did have an effect on our returns as well.